Hi, boys and girls. How are you today? Are you ready to start our English class? All right, that's great. Now, before we take a new letter, we're going to remember the letter we took last week. Are you ready? Now, let's look for it together. What letter did we take last week? Can you remind me? Yes, that's right, letter W. Now, let's look together and see if we can find it. Is this letter W? No, that's letter B. Is this letter W? No, that's letter Q. Could this be letter W? No, that's letter T. Can you help me, boys and girls? Where is letter W? Yes, that's right. It's over here on the right. Here's letter W. All right, now this week we're going to take a new letter that comes after letter W. Now I want you to listen to a story with me so we can know what's our new letter this week, okay? Boys and girls, today we're going to read a story called I Love You Because You're You. This story is about an animal that has our new letter in his name. Are you ready to read it with me? All right, great. I love you when you're happy and grinning ear to ear. I love you when you're sleepy and want to snuggle near. I love you when you're silly and dancing round and round. I love you when you're frightened and hear a scary sound. I love you when you're bashful and hide behind my knee. I love you when you're sick and need to rest in bed. I love you when you're frisky and standing on your head. I love you any way you feel, no matter what you do. I love you any way you are. I love you because you're you. All right, I want you to say hello to Mrs. Fox. This is Mrs. Fox and her baby Fox. Now, Fox has our new letter in it. Are you ready to learn what it is? All right, so am I. Okay, boys and girls, here inside my box, I have Mr. Fox. Now, Mr. Fox is going to help us today learn about our new letter. Are you ready to say hello? Now, I wonder if Mr. Fox is awake or if he's sleeping. All right, close your eyes and let's see, okay? On the count of 3, open your eyes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Mr. Fox is awake and he's ready to teach us about our new letter. Can you all say hello? Hello, Mr. Fox. How are you today? Mr. Fox, are you ready to tell us what letter we're going to take today? You are? Okay, we're going to take letter X. Isn't that right? And your name has letter X in it? Yes, it does. Now, Mr. Fox wants to tell you that some words start with letter X and some words end with letter X. So we're going to learn them all together today, okay? Okay, Mr. Fox says our first word for letter X is called a box. Okay, now box, does it start with letter X or does it end with letter X? Let's listen to the word together. Box. Does it start with letter X? No, it starts with letter B, but it has letter X at the end. Box, right? Okay, now Mr. Fox wants to tell us that boxes can be different shapes and different sizes. Like this one's blue, and it's a what? What shape is this? Yes, it's a square. And they can be what? Green, an oval shape. They can be brown and wooden. They can differ from box to box. Okay, Mr. Fox, what could our new word be? Are you ready? Let's learn about another word, okay? Can you help us? All right, Mr. Fox. Mr. Fox says that there's a special type of fish that lives in the ocean. Now, this fish is very special because see right here, these lines? These are the bones inside Mr. Fish's. Yes, these are the bones inside Mr. Fish's body. Okay, Mr. Fox. Now, what could this be called? Is this called a fish? No, it's called an X-ray fish. You know why it's called an X-ray? Because it's like the X-ray and it shows the bones of the fish. Can you say X-ray fish? Can you say it with me? All right, X-ray fish. Amazing, boys and girls. All right, let's see what else we have for letter X. We have a big, kind of scary animal, and this is called an ox. Now the ox kind of looks like a cow, but it doesn't have spots, and it's brown in color. And the ox here, okay, the ox here has horns, and these make the ox special from a cow. Can you say ox with me? Ox. Great job. Now does ox start with letter X or does it end with letter X? That's right, it ends with letter X. Great job. Okay, let's see what else we have for letter X. Let's see over here. We have an axe. Now an axe is made by a wooden stick and it has a big rock or metal block on it. And this is used to cut the tree. Can you say axe? Amazing. Now axe starts with letter X or ends with letter X? Yes, that's right. It ends with letter X. Great job. Okay, now let's see what else we have for letter X. What's that, Mr. Fox? Oh my goodness. Yes, that's right, Mr. Fox. Fox. Fox starts or ends with letter X? Yes, it ends with letter X. Great job. Okay, we have another word, Mr. Fox says, that actually starts with letter X. All right, let's see what it could be. Are you ready? All right, we have something called an X-ray. You see this? This is called an X-ray. This is what we do when we go to a doctor's and we want to see our bones inside our body. They use something called an X-ray. Can you see? This is the X-ray of the head. And it shows the bones of the teeth and the bones of the head. And we have another X-ray. Let's see, what could be in this X-ray? Do you see? It's an X-ray of a hand. Do you see the bones of the hand? This is called an X-ray. An X-ray starts with letter X. Isn't that right, Mr. Fox? Yes, it is. Okay. Now let's remember the words that we took for letter X today. Can you help me? The first one is box. Box. And it ends with letter X. See letter X right there? Okay. And we also took X-ray fish. Now, does X-ray fish start or end with letter X? That's right, it starts with letter X. And here's the X-ray fish. Okay, we also took ox. And ox starts or ends with letter X? It ends with letter X. That's right, here is ox. And we also took axe. And axe starts or ends with letter X? That's right, it ends with letter X. Okay, and we took X-ray. Great job. X-ray starts with letter X or ends with letter X? That's right, it starts with letter X. And now are you ready to play a game before we learn how to trace letter X? All right, I want you to come over here. And we're going to see under these cups, we have different letters. Now we have to find and count how many letter X's we have. Are you ready? Okay, let's start together. Is this letter X? No, it's not. This is letter F. That's right. Okay, let's cover it back up. Is this letter X? No, that's letter what? Letter B. All right, let's cover that up. Is this letter X? Yes, it is. All right, let's keep it uncovered. There's our first letter X. All right, let's see. Is this letter X? No, that's letter L. Okay, let's see. There's another letter X. All right, let's keep it uncovered. And the last cup, do you think there's letter X underneath it? I don't know. Let's see together. There's letter X. How many letter X's did we find? 1, 2, 3. Great job, boys and girls. Now let's learn how to trace letter X together. Are you ready? Now inside my box, I'm going to open it. And we're going to trace the letter X together. Are you ready? Okay. I want you to get your pencils or your Play-Doh or your Legos or whatever you have so we can trace it together, okay? Now see here, we have the uppercase and the lowercase x, okay? They're both the same, but one starts on the top line and goes to the bottom line, and the other one starts in the middle. Now first, let's do it here together, okay? We start on the top line, we go all the way down to the right, then we go back up and go down to the left, and we stop at the last line. Now the lowercase x looks the same, but it starts where? In the middle line. Great job. All right, we go down to the right, back up to the middle line, and down to the left. Great job, boys and girls. Now let's do it together. Okay, here. Are you ready? Down to the right, back up, down to the left. Okay? All right, now the letter X makes what sound? X, x, x. Okay, can you say it with me? X, x, x. Like box, fox, ox. Amazing, boys and girls. I had so much fun learning letter X with you. Did you have so much fun, Mr. Fox? That's great. All right, see you guys tomorrow.